Hello Yankees fans, subscribe. Activate the bell and share in the WhatsApp and Facebook groups to keep everyone updated with news from the Yankees at the winter meetings. Aaron Judge, can Carlos Rodon sign? Who is doing trading? The free agent frenzy in Major League Baseball is underway as the winter meetings begin. It's been 3 years since the league's top decision-makers gathered in one room. As of December 2019, the playoff field is smaller, the National League lacks the DH, and only Mike Trout earns over $35 million a season. Trout has plenty of company after some recent signings and could have more after what looks to be a busy week in San Diego. With several of the top free agents still on the open market, the Fox Sports baseball team has revealed what they're most looking forward to from the 2022 winter meetings. After a quiet start to the offseason, the hot stove has started to hiss for the past few days. Does this mean Aaron Judge is about to make his decision? I'm interested to see if this happens during winter meetings and the domino effect that can happen. And you Yankees fan, what do you expect? Many of the clubs reportedly interested in Judge are also in the market for elite free agent shortstops. All are still available, with the exception of Trey Turner. Are teams waiting to see if they can get the 62-home run man before making a serious run against Carlos Correa, Xander Bogaerts, or Dansby Swanson? Will the Judge's decision light the flame and get the offseason rolling? Also, I'm curious to see what actually happens in San Diego. The winter meetings were canceled in 2020 due to the pandemic, and the lockdown prevented them from happening last year. This is the first time in 3 years that the baseball world is hosting the annual event. Will that spur more action? Or, alternatively, will teams have more patience this offseason without worrying about the deadlines created by last year's lockdown? What do you think, fan? It could all depend on how quickly the referee decides where he will be playing. Once he makes his choice, I expect a flurry of activity to follow. Teams that miss out on American League MVP will look to spend elsewhere, which at least partially helps explain the inactivity up to this point. And all but 2 of the most expensive options remain on the board. Now that Jacob deGrom and Justin Verlander have signed their high-value deals even before the 2022 winter meetings begin, I'm very curious to see what happens next with Carlos Rodon. And you fan wanted to see him in the Yankees? He is now under no pressure to sign anytime soon because he is in a powerful position as by far the best pitcher left in the free agent market. So as he and agent Scott Boras burn slowly, how many years can they extract from the highest bidder? Leave your opinion in the comments, I'm anxious to know. The expectation was 5, but reports say he's looking for 6, and it's not beyond the realm of possibility to succeed in that quest. It would be a remarkable result, though, considering the White Sox didn't sign him 2 years ago, and anyone in baseball could have signed him later at a discount. But everything is working in their favor so far this offseason. deGrom made more money than most in the industry expected. Verlander equaled Max Scherzer's average annual earnings record of over $43 million per season. Even low-end starting pitchers, most notably Matt Boyd and Mike Clevinger, earned more guarantees than expected. Could Rodon stop chasing a year and instead settle for a higher value, shorter-term deal? That would better include the Dodgers and likely their previous employer, the Giants, as well. Whatever he decides, we'll likely get a better indication of exactly what he wants as the sport mounts in San Diego. And maybe some team is desperate enough to get him to agree to a deal here and now. I know the Judge and the remaining standout shortstops will be the main focus of the winter meetings. I don't blame anyone who is heading to San Diego hoping for a redux of the 2019 winter meetings, where super agent Scott Boras secured over $800 million combined for free agents Garrett Cole, Steven Strasburg, and Anthony Rendon over the course of just a few days. The idea of deGrom, Verlander, Turner, Judge, Correa and Rodon signing in the space of a week is undeniably exciting. In my opinion, as already said in the article, when Aaron Judge signs his contract, that decisions will be made. And so Yankees fan Aaron Judge, in addition to dictating the Yankees, is also dictating the rules for the most expected winter meetings? Leave your opinion in the comments, and I was.